Hi, have you ever imagined what your life will become if suddenly your annual income becomes your weekly income? Well, my name is Solomon Ababio Ajeman, the CEO of Wealth Group International. I'm here to present to you something that we call the business of the 21st century. I'm here to present to you another stream of making income in the formation age. But before that, I want to appreciate this and find out whether you belong to this. There are three categories of people in the 21st century. The first people, I call them those doing yesterday's things today. They are late. We are in the information age, but we have people still using the industrial age methods in this age. They will not be relevant because our world is going faster than before. The second category, I call them those doing today's things today. They are average people. They are fine, they are okay, but if you want to go ahead of your world, if you want to go ahead of your counterpart, you have to go beyond being average. And the third category, which is the reason why you are watching this video, is called those doing tomorrow's things today. You know, the world is ruled by those who can see tomorrow before it becomes a reality. And we have a wonderful business opportunity that will change not only your life, but the lives of those who are around you. Stay tuned. So, everyone wants to make money and everyone wants to earn income. But the vehicles we are using, are they really taking us to that destination? Because there are four major ways of making money. And the first one is through being an employee, being a self-employed, secondly, and thirdly, being a business owner or an investor. As an employee, there's no way you can make money more than the owner of the company. It's not bad to be an employee, but I'm here to present to you a better way, and we call it the business model. Harvard School of Business says a business is simply activating a system once, and that system keeps generating income for you over and over and over again, even when you are no more. Do you know that when Michael Jackson died, his music even provided more money for him than when he was alive? Why? Because business owners work smart, not hard. Hard work is good, but hard work does not make us rich. It is not smart work that makes us rich. If hard work was what made people rich, the Wallansa guys, our farmers, would have been the richest guy. So, how can I work smart? What is in for me? Do I need to go and register a company? No. If you want to make an announcement on a radio station, do you go and set up a new radio station? No. Our company says we have the system, we have the platform, we have the leverage. All you need to do is come and lock in with us, and you can be part owner of the company. What is it about? In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through something that will blow your mind, something that will surprise you, and it has got nothing to do with your education, but it has everything to do with your appetite to make money. Stay tuned. The company is called LONGRICH International. Yes, as the name goes, long reach, not short reach. LONGRICH International is a 30-year-old company. It's a multi-billion-dollar company that owns 3% of China's economy. This company over the years has produced for brands like Marks & Spencer, Walmart, Unilever that you know, Adidas, Avon, Elizabeth Arden, Tesco, Lion, and several brands across the world. In China, LONGRICH is a city. They have over 8 research and development centers across the world, including USA, Paris, China, Japan, and other places. LONGRICH produces their own product, they own their own product, and they develop their own raw material. In China, LONGRICH has its high-tech warehouse or industrial park that they produce their own product. LONGRICH has a 5-star hotel. LONGRICH has at their own university, and it allows partners like you and I to also log into that university. LONGRICH has a real estate project. They are into agriculture, they are into banking and finance, they are into investment, real estate, of course, they are into building materials, furniture, and several other channels. LONGRICH currently can be located across Asia, America, Europe, for that matter, Africa. When you go to Philippines, we are there, Indonesia, we are there, Nigeria, of course, South Africa, South Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, Cameroon in Africa, Ukraine, Russia, of course, Ghana. So what does LONGRICH provide for you and I? For every organization to thrive, it has to either thrive on a product or service. LONGRICH has varied range of products, over 2,000 products ranging from personal care, body care, lifestyle products, and so on. One of the cardinal products, in fact our flagship product I want to talk to you about, which is making waves across the world and currently in Ghana, is our flagship alkaline cap. You know, research has shown that our bodies are made up of over 72% of water. So the water you take in determines your lifestyle, the water you take in determines your health. But you see, because of the chemicals used in our varied water that are on the market, those same chemicals have made the water pure, clean, all right, but the same chemical have made the water acidic. And acidity allows and breeds bacteria and of course allows sickness or other illness and disease to get roots. Because sickness and disease and even cancer cannot inhabit in an alkaline body. So Longrich has come up with an alkaline cap that is made of titanium but has over 6 different stones picked from nature. They are called tourmaline stones. Now when tourmaline stones come in contact with water or rub itself with water, it charges the water, energizes the water, and thereby turning the water into alkaline. Somebody will ask me, so what at all does alkaline do to the body? Now, alkaline actually detoxifies the body. Alkaline helps the body to detoxify itself of waste substance. Alkaline reduces blood pressure. Most men have lost their manhood simply by taking blood pressure drugs. Alkaline water helps you reduce your blood pressure. Alkaline water also reduces and regulates your diabetes. Alkaline water also helps in controlling and reducing cholesterol in the body. Thereby, people with excess fat, especially men with pot belly, when they take alkaline water for some time, they see significant improvement. Also, for those who are married, alkaline water boosts your libido instincts, especially for women who don't have libido. Research has shown that because alkaline water boosts the immune system, any immune in you that needs to be boosted for it to function properly, alkaline water helps you to boost it. So Longrich says with our flagship product, just get a cup. Don't worry about any brand of water out there. Just buy the water, put in the cup, shake it for some few seconds and take it. It energizes you just like energy drinks does. The second product I want to talk to you about is a product I speak with passion. It's a product that I speak with love. This product to me is a revolution because silently the disease that is killing women in our generation is called cervical cancer. Yes, cervical cancer. And research has shown that one of the silent medium is through their sanitary pad. The sanitary pads our women use. There's a research that the papers used to produce these pads were actually waste papers collected, processed, bleached. In the process, a chemical called dioxin, D-I-O-X-I-N, is emitted, and that chemical causes cancer. So after a period of usage, you acquire cancer. You know, the women reproductive system is internal, so it doesn't show automatically. You see a little itching here, a little odor here, a little swelling here, but after some years, you develop cervical cancer. And most of our women are using these pads all over. Why am I telling you this? Longrich International has come up with the anion magnetic strip sanitary napkin made of 100% cotton. This is not just to collect the blood, but also to take care of the women's system, the reproductive system. Because of the anion magnetic strip, any disorder in the private part of the woman is being corrected by the anion magnetic sanitary pad because it has 8 different layers. It helps release women of menstrual pain. It helps relieve women of inflammation, eliminate odor, promote metabolism, enhances their immunity, energizes them. It's antibacterial. That's what the anion magnetic strip does. And the blood is collected in a made substance that can absorb and absorb and absorb and absorb. So the women that uses our sanitary pad, the whole day stay dry, the whole day stay confident, and of course, comfortable. And that is what Longrich brings to our women, called the anion magnetic strip sanitary napkin. The next product I want to talk to you about is our toothpaste. This is the fluoride-free toothpaste. I said fluoride-free. because fluoride is a byproduct of fertilizer. Most people don't know. Fluoride actually makes the mind dormant, and fluoride causes cancer. That is why in the USA, most toothpaste they've written on it, children under 6 should not take it because fluoride will make them dormant. If you go home, if you are home, you can take a look at your toothpaste. You will see children under 6 should be taken under supervision. LONGRICH has come up with a fluoride-free toothpaste with herbal extract, which help whiten the teeth, take away oral odor, take away gum bleeding, and of course solidify the teeth to give you confidence. It lasts in the mouth for 24 hours. Therefore, when you use our toothpaste for 24 hours, your mouth is still refreshing. And that is the LONGRICH White Teeth Fluoride-Free Toothpaste. The next one I want to talk about is our bamboo charcoal soap. Oh yes, bamboo charcoal soap. You know, charcoal has the ability to take away toxin. That's why when soup goes bad, charcoal is put in the soup, boiled, and then it takes away the toxin. Sometimes when even the fridge has odor, just drop in charcoal, after some minutes, the fridge is restored because charcoal is able to take away toxin out of wherever it finds itself. The same way the bamboo charcoal is able to take away toxin from our bodies. Most people have body odor not because they don't bath, not because they're not hygienic, but there are dead cells on their skin that needs to be taken out, the dead skin. And one of the components that can take it off is the bamboo charcoal. Our company has come up with a soap that when you bath with, it doesn't only take away your body odor, it takes away black spots, it takes away skin disorders, irritation, it takes away pimples, aftershave for men, it takes away discolorization for women, and it thereby smoothing your skin. The bamboo charcoal also allows wrinkles to be taken out, and that is the soap that LONGRICH presents. Just bath with it for some days, for some weeks, and you see significant change. Next, we have our mouth refresher. You know, most people, by virtue of the work they do, they are always quiet. And when they speak, you need to really stand well. LONGRICH has come out with a solution. Just get our organic mouth refresher. Just spray it in your mouth and your mouth will remain fresh. And it has other health benefits that take care of sore throat, oral defects like gum bleeding, and even mouth odor. That is our mouth refresher. The next exciting product is the hand moisturizer. It comes with vitamin A, C, E, which allows the hand to be smooth and to remain fresh. You know, most people always have their hand in water or in detergent, especially our women. LONGRICH has come out with this hand moisturizer, which also serves as sanitizing, agent that helps the hand to remain young, vibrant, and very smooth and supple. The next one is the anti-mosquito repellent. You know, we have some herbs that when you plant in your house, some insects do not dare come there. LONGRICH International went to the forest and we've come out with our mosquito repellent, which lasts on the body for 8 hours. It's made from sunflower and other herbs. This mosquito repellent is not irritating. You can spray in your room and stay there. You can spray in your car and stay there. It doesn't cause any harm to the body. It can be sprayed on babies, it can spray on adults, you can spray on your body and go and stay out. And note again, it lasts on the body for 8 good hours. Our other exciting product is the salt cream made from the sheep placenta. This is for those who want to remain young and have tender, young skin. This is our anti-aging cream. It doesn't bleach, it doesn't tone you down. It only gives you a smooth skin and make you young. It takes away wrinkles, takes away stretch marks, and also tightens the skin and makes you look young and rejuvenated. That is our sheep placenta salt cream. The next product is our Arthro Reviver. This is for joint arthritis and for body aches and pain. It also boosts the immune system and therefore is good for the aged, especially who have joint pains, knee pains, waist pains. This 100% plant extract allows them to get rejuvenated, and everyone else can take it because it also boost the immune system. We also have the antiperspirant dew, what we call the roll-on, which allows the body to stay healthy, allows the body to stay refreshing. It prevents you from sweating abnormally. but the alcohol content is very minimal compared to what we have on the market. Longrich has several range of products that are in the pipeline. We have the teas that help you to slim down. We have the teas that detoxify the body. We even have shampoo for the women to wash their hair. We have hand soap, liquid soap. We even have the red wine, which revives the body. We also have the energy cooking pot. We also have even the handset phone of Android that Longrich has, and several other products that I will not talk about. Now, I want us to talk about the business aspect of this company. What does Longrich has to offer? The Longrich has a wonderful system we call the business of the 21st century. Now, do you agree with me that all these products are need-based and necessity-based? They are not luxury products. Longrich International says, how many people do you know who bath every day? How many people do you know who brush their teeth every day? How many people do you know who use body cream every day? How many women do you know who menstruate every month? How many people do you know who drink water every day? Now, in marketing, as long as these needs exist, your business will remain for long, if not for good. And Longrich says that as long as these needs exist, you are going to make money. How are you going to make money? We are using the John D. Rockefeller philosophy, which says, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort rather than 100% of only my effort. Longrich says, come and partner with us. Whatever activities that takes place in their organization, whether it was through you or not, as long as you belong to the company and you are part of us, you earn not once, not twice, not monthly, every week. Every week. How much does Longrich pay? Longrich